All right. Well, I don't know if this is interesting, but well, then by all means, lay it out. I only paid $1,000 for a ticket. Well, you know what? Fuck you. I flew here. It was expensive. Well, yeah, because it was first class. Well, you know what? Keep pulling threads, man. Maybe I won't come back. Fine with me. Fine with you.
This is actually how Dan thinks. He's just...
Me too. It's why they invented the boomerang. They're very passive-aggressive people. Did you just throw something at me? No.
If I did, why would I still have it?
Well, yeah. Well, I meant because it was past him, and then it was coming back around to hit him in the back of the head.
Yeah, but mine was funnier.
I know. Well. So we were on the airplane coming out, and Cody, my girlfriend, her device, the screen thing, got stuck on the setting for blind people, where it describes in audio everything that's happening on screen.
Oh yeah. So the video screen for the film was on the flight,
and they really lean into it, and the you know how all the movies begin with logos.
Title cards and things.
The person that describes the movie for the blind describes the logos, and I wrote 3 of them down, and I just wanted it was amazing.
So here.
Yeah, and then the guy goes, searchlights sweep an evening sky, piercing clouds and illuminating a towering edifice in the form of 20th Century Fox, with the lights of Hollywood, palm trees, and the hills beyond. He says that. I was like, to me, it feels like, I'm sure we have blind listeners. I mean, I would hope we do. I would hope that maybe we could be a part of a visually impaired person's enjoyment of life.
Absolutely.
But and so I guess I confess to that person. And it would be fun to talk to a visually impaired person about this stuff. But
do we have anybody tonight by any chance?
Well,
don't jump. Are you visually impaired up there? Yeah. Like. You're not blind yet. You're going blind. Jesus, this guy.
Jeez.
This guy's not fucking convinced, baby.
Yeah.
Yeah. You shut it. Are you going blind too?
Yeah, but I gotta go to the toilet. It doesn't matter. I think we've gotten off of the track here. I was just reading these descriptions of
this guy's just going blind drunk. She's actually got a fucking
condition. We're all going to be blind in 10 years, sir. Basically, my eyes are going. I mean, anyways, all right. That didn't land either.
What's your name up there, Miss? Alice. So, how long do you think you have until you're completely blind? Say what? 5-10 years? So, what percentage vision do you currently have?
7.
You gonna fucking Jeff you so hard, man. Jackson style, right in the ass.
World's worst life coach.
Yeah.
Listen, we're gonna go to the show, but you're going blind. Why don't you stay in the balcony? I'm gonna use the good ticket. And if you need any help or advice, I'll just yell back at you.
Okay.
And then it'll be $500. Well, look. I mean, I don't. Well, if you can. Here, I'm going to ask you a yes or no question. Was it Alice? And you can just yell down. Is it, to me, when I hear somebody describing something for the blind in this intense, rapturous voice, to me that seems almost mocking. Like, you wouldn't believe what you're seeing, what I'm seeing, and you can't see. Like, oh my God, it's crazy. The lights are alive over the 20th Century Fox. Doesn't that seem... is that offensive? Yeah, probably. Okay. Yeah, that's as close as we're going to get. She's not blind yet. She's, like me, not blind, and has my answer, probably. We really need a blind person down here immediately. If you're listening, make some calls. But anyways, but that's a, yeah. That, but it seems, and then so here's 2 more. I rewinded it 1,000 times and
I listen. Dan and Cody were laughing so hard. It's the middle of the night, flying across the ocean, and they're just giggling so loud. Like, what are you guys watching? And they were. It's so completely descriptive, and the guy is really into it.
Imagine ever having to describe those fucking like title cards.
Yeah.
The second one was. A bearded bronze figure, like a classical warrior, shoots an arrow, which flies through the holes in a row of axe blades. TSG Entertainment. Like, if you could like have that guy pitch back their logo to them while they were designing it, they'd be like, that does sound stupid.
It sounds a little busy.
Why is he shooting an arrow through a
like,
row of axe blades? That's exactly what happened.
I would like to see, like, TriStar. Pegasus is flying at you.
An ordinary horse gallops across the horizon.
Uh-oh, it's got wings now.
It's quickly sprouting wings. It reveals a Pegasian nature as it soars over the viewer.
A giant boy ruins the three-dimensionality of a crescent moon by sitting on it and fishing.
You wonder if the moon is up his ass crack as he waits patiently for a fish that may never exist.
That can't be comfortable.
And then this is the last one. This is like this one really light gleams off a metal letter C, which hangs from a chain, casting shadows on cinder black walls on either side of it. Two rectangles cut from the C make the right-hand shadow look like an E. Chernin Entertainment.
Now, I was watching that one before I was heard the audio, and that visual didn't even scan.
Yeah, no, and then someone has to scan it and then send it back. Yeah,
that's
shame on you, Chernin Entertainment. Just make it like a tree that gets hit by lightning. Or like a Star War or something, you know? Like a little robot is dancing around, and then he's a bad robot. Like, you know, some people do it right.
A lion who's had a long day is forced to roar like he's an actual lion, but he's kind of phoning it in. MGM.
Yeah. We don't describe sound effects because they can hear that. I'm a describer.
You're a sound effect describer? Wait, sorry, I need to hear this. What did you say?
I'm a describer. We don't describe sound effects.
Oh, you're
well,
saying,
are you
a person
describer?
that does this for a living? You are a describer?
And you've been sitting there quietly while this fucking lunatic over here is... So this is what you do?
Well, would you come up and talk to us? No?
Describer.
It's not part of my craft to be the center of the spotlight visually. I know I can't do your accent. That's the whole point.
What your name is?
Sensara.
Sensara.
Fantastic. Welcome, Sensara, to the stage.
You can take this.
Okay.
You can take this microphone. Sensara, you're like a thundercat. No, that's Chitara, Dan. Why would Sensara be a thundercat? There's no cat in the name. You just heard the Ara part and connected the dumbest dot.
It's more like the Wheel of Fortune.
I'm sorry I was rude.
So you do describing live theater?
Yes, I do.
So does that mean you're sitting next to somebody who's visually impaired and you kind of whisper in their ear, or what?
No, we get put in a booth in back and they get little headsets. So one ear they hear us and the other ear they're watching.
And so you have to just freestyle and watch what's happening and then describe that for them.
Oh, rarely. We actually usually see the show 3 times.
Oh, so you're quite well rehearsed then, so you know.
Yes.
Is it scripted out, or are you just kind of rolling with it?
Oh, no, we just take some notes and then sort of go from that.
That's fun.
But you would be better than I would at describing me. If I were to pantomime a scene, you could probably describe it pretty well. Not to put you on the spot.
Everybody close your eyes. That guy, close your mouth. Everyone else, close your eyes.
All right, wait. I'm trying to figure out, because it's pantomime. That wouldn't make sense. Wait, don't yell stuff out. You're a terrible person. We're having a good show, sir. You will not ruin this. It's only, holy shit, how much more time do we have?
3 more hours.
All right, okay.
About a standard opera.
All right, so let's just try. I'm gonna try to do something physical. I guess it'll be like miming. Okay, and then maybe describe it.
So there's a middle-aged man with greying hair and a beard in a grey t-shirt, a bit dirty, and creased khaki pants.
I feel violated. I feel Xeroxed.
Well, I didn't talk
I
about
feel
your
faxed.
shoes.
I feel like you faxed me. I was reduced. All right, that's great. Go ahead, and then.
So he raises his left leg as if to step. He grabs the foot. He pretends to take off his shoe and holds it in front of him. He now pushes the shoe as if it had buttons. He holds the shoe to his ear and pretends to talk.
You can talk too. She just describes the action. Like you can make this.
Hey, Kevin, it's been 7 years since you've spoken to me on my shoe.
He looks angry. He breathes heavily.
I'll get it. Split screen.
Hello, Chuck. Honey.
To
I'm sorry. You're on the phone.
Oh, never mind the split screen.
No, if you're on the phone, I can go back into the kitchen.
To the right, there is a man in a dark suit.
That's all you fucking need.
You were
Didn't
coming.
mention my age, my graying hair, anything.
So, are you guys like referees? Can we sue you and stuff? Like,
We're classist.
well, honey, listen. I need to speak with you. Please come back.
The man in the suit walks towards him. They stare at each other. He pulls out a gun and points it at the man in the t-shirt.
Honey, I'm leaving you.
The man in the t-shirt holds out his hands imploringly. He points. He throws something. The shoe. The shoe hits the man in the suit. He falls to the ground. The older man runs up and grabs the gun. They wrestle. It points at the audience. It moves to the left, points to the right, points to the left again. They grapple. They do the hokey pokey. They start doing a Charleston. They're now smiling. The man with the t-shirt pretends to open up his chest. And a snake comes out. The man in the suit licks his fingers and Jeff's the man in the t-shirt.
Did she say Jeff's?
She said yes.
All right, well that's, yeah.
Sensara.
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 The lovely Sensara.
Sensara.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
That was wonderful. That was so pro. That was absolutely great.
Shit, now how do we top Sensara?
Sensara. That was good. She knew it. She knows what she gathers information and she knows what Jeffing is now. That's